Hello, my name is Ashley Henson, and I'm your Paulding County Sheriff. I am honored to be the 50th Sheriff of Paulding County, and I took over on January 1st, 2025. I'm here to talk to you today about the first 100 days of office and the things that we've accomplished in those 100 days. One of the first things we did on day one was an organizational structure change. We created assistant division commanders within every single division. So now we have a division commander and assistant division commander, which created some consistency and continuity within our organizational structure of the Sheriff's Office. So within the first 100 days, we've been able to hire 18 new employees, which has allowed us to fill every single position in our jail staff. Since becoming sheriff, we've created a community relations unit, we've created a cold case unit, an intelligence unit with a crime analyst, which is going to be the precursor to our real-time crime center. We've also created a gang unit, and we've also had 4 senior deputies return to our SWAT team. Another change you might notice as you're driving around the county is an updated look to our patrol cars. We're super excited about the way these patrol cars turned out, and you should be seeing quite a few more of those in the near future. Something else you're going to see in the community is our male officers with beards. That's something that was never allowed previously and that we're allowing now. So you're going to see these deputies wearing beards, and it's been a huge morale boost, and it didn't cost the citizens a dime. This year alone, the Northwest Georgia Drug Task Force has seized 57 grams of fentanyl, 272.6 grams of methamphetamine, and just a little under 300 pounds of marijuana, along with 19 guns. That's drugs and guns that are off the streets of Paulding County, keeping your community safe. One of the promises that I made when I ran for sheriff was that we would implement body cameras at the Paulding County Sheriff's Office. That promise is coming true right now. We are in the testing and evaluation phase with 3 different manufacturers of body cameras. We hope to have the full implementation before the end of this calendar year. We were fortunate enough to receive a grant from the Bureau of Justice Assistance for $297,000, where Paulding County matches the other half. So we've got just a little over $500,000 to purchase body cameras for every staff member at the Paulding County Sheriff's Office. Some people may ask, why are body cameras important? Well, they're vitally important for transparency for not only our community, but for our deputies. If our deputies are doing something wrong, we want to know. And conversely, if something happens in our community, we need to be able to see that. So when it comes time for court or some other portion of the judicial process, we need to have that body camera footage. And so that's how we're going to ensure transparency in our community. On August 17th, 2024, the Paulding County Sheriff's Office was forever changed. When Deputy Brandon Cunningham was killed in the line of duty, it broke everyone's heart, not only at the Sheriff's Office, but in the community. On May 11th through the 17th of 2025, we will be sending a contingent of deputies along with Brandon's family to Washington, D.C. to honor his memory at National Police Week. On May 15th, his name will be inscribed on the Police Memorial in Washington, D.C. Because of generous donations from community members and local businesses, we've been able to raise over $41,000 to send our deputies along with Brandon's family to Washington, D.C. to honor his memory. We've also been talking with our community. We've been talking with the citizens, trying to find out what they need. How can we do our jobs better? And that's something that we talked about in our campaign was, what can we do to make the Paulding County Sheriff's Office more efficient and more effective? And we've listened. What we're doing is we're working speed details in school zones. We're working high crime areas. We're trying to combat entering autos. We're trying to combat thefts and burglaries, and so we are listening to the citizens of Paulding County. Our deputies are going through training so they can work more accidents and crashes to help our citizens get back on the road. We're listening to what our community says and what they need and what they want. Something that's really near and dear to my heart is the Paulding Cops for Kids Incorporated Christmas Shopping Fund. Something that we've wanted to do for many, many years is create a scholarship fund that benefits kids that are interested in public safety and kids that have been impacted by the Paulding Cops for Kids Christmas Shopping Program. So this year, within the first 100 days, we've created a scholarship program for kids that have been impacted by Paulding Cops for Kids or kids that are looking and interested in a public safety career. We've got 2 $1,000 scholarships for children who are interested in those things. We're really excited about the opportunity to give back to our local children who have been impacted by the Paulding Cops for Kids Christmas Shopping Program. The Paulding Sheriff Foundation is something that we've also been working on. It's basically a nonprofit that will take care of our employees. There's only so many things you can do with government dollars, and we've raised money over the years and had it in a flower fund and a benevolence fund. So we've taken those dollars and we've combined them and created a board to oversee those dollars and how they're spent. And what we're doing is we're taking care of our staff. We're providing meals, we're providing assistance in a time of need. If one of our staff members needs something that they can't provide for themselves, the Paulding Sheriff's Foundation will come in and assist those deputies or those jailers or any one of our staff members if they have a specific need. But the goal is to take care of our staff, and we're glad to be able to take care of them because they take care of our community every single day. I hope everyone can see how excited we are at the Paulding County Sheriff's Office for all the things that we've done in the first 100 days and all the things that are going to come in the next 3.5 years. One of the things that we're excited about is the fact that we're able to do videos like this to let our community know what we're doing. If we don't tell you what we're doing, you don't know. Our whole goal is to tell our story to our community, and that's what we plan to do. We plan to be as transparent as we've ever been at the Paulding County Sheriff's Office. We want your support. If you see something that needs to be done, if you have a comment or a question, please let us know. Give us a call, shoot us an email. We're excited about serving you. I'm excited about being the 50th Sheriff of Paulding County. Please let us know how we can serve you, and God bless.